Greetings, this is a follow-up to the earlier video, which is the first part, the base version, if you will. This now contains, I'm going to fly through this, basically we have, let me put that back, we have a whole list of contacts. Basically somebody's phoned in or emailed you and said, I've got a problem, whinge whinge. You put it in here, it appears in this group. This will obviously grow over time. You can select at the moment on company or particular individuals, it's probably company at this rate, who it's assigned to. So, you know, Fred Smith is looking at what different calls, the status, what's open, what's available, what's wait for customer, that sort of thing. So if we look at wait for customer, we get a list of wait for customer. This is obviously a small sample. You have to bear in mind you probably have 200, 300, 400 calls, all of which will be open. Selective filtering can be developed and improved enormously once we've understood the rules. At the moment I'm looking at very, very simple terms here. So let's say Cocoa Company, right? So we look at the two that are there. And these are or situations, these are not and situations. You have to bear in mind this is that company or that assigned to or that status. We can change it. I can add things up here that say and tick box or tick box, and the coding will change accordingly. That's down to fine-tuning the result that you want to see as a user. So basically, call summary, a new call, we can easily do that. I showed this in the earlier video. Description, if you want it long and complicated, it'll zoom if you double click, and it's absolutely fine, that all works. So if I close that screen, we now go into the address book, which is effectively the same screen but just with different layout. So we've got an address book for these companies. I haven't filled these details in, my bad, whatever. On top of that, we can go into details. What do you want to put? Comments, notes, everything else? All of that can be expanded on. If you have a new company, you click on the new company and the address, and that pops up. You type in a new company with the address details, blah, 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 blah. Company notes. This again will grow. So if you wanted to, you can double click it and get a zoom screen up, which allows you a hell of a lot more room. The zoom screen, we can change the size of that. What screen size do you have? We can use all of it, or pretty well, all of it. So close that, we're back to that. A new contact. You've got somebody who's a new person, or somebody who's worked for the company for 5 years, but they've just been moved into a position that you now need to know about. Put the details in, the postcode, the work, email, contact notes. What do you want? He's a great guy, she's a fantastic person, she's really clued up, or she's a user and she doesn't know a clue about computing. Again, double click it, you can have a zoom screen, not a problem. That essentially summarizes this base version. This is going to be version video 2 tied in with video 1. Thank you very much. Bye.